Hello everybody. Long time no speak, I guess. I haven't made a video in quite some time. So I'm going to be playing Shadow the Hedgehog, or Edgy the Edgehog, because this game is very edgy. I'm playing on the Gamecube because I got an Eon MKII for my Gamecube recently. It allows you to use the digital video out port if your Gamecube supports it, and you can play in progressive scan mode, which makes the games look so much better. Like, oh my god, it is remarkable how much better they look from 480i interlace mode, which you would experience if you just use the regular analog port and the composite cable. Composite cables that the Gamecube comes with. It's so much better this way, but also there's an HDMI out to TV on the little Eon device, so I can hook it up to my Elgato and record. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going for some library completion. So basically there's a lot of different ways to complete this game. The story mode, and each one corresponds to an entry here. I'm going to go for 141 next. And so I tried actually making a video like this before using the Elgato Game Capture software, but I was having very bad luck with it. I was having some terrible audio sync issues. I could not fix them. The .ts files that are outputted by Elgato, I could not edit how I wanted them to be. Basically, each of the TS files had like 12 audio tracks, and I tried to do something about it in an editing program, but I couldn't do anything because, first of all, I actually don't know if the outputted video file from my editing software had 1 track or 12, like the, well, actually, I did remove some of them, but, what was I gonna say? I'm actually just going to do the normal mission, and I'm also going to call all normal missions the centrist mission, just for lulz, to make fun of enlightened centrism. So I'm going to be an enlightened centrist for the first couple of stages, and, oops. I'm not going to kill enemies from both sides, actually. I'm mainly going to focus on killing my hero gauge so I can chaos control to get through the stages a little bit faster. So anyway, my editing software is still outputting. The TS files are fine, although a lot of video players will not actually play all 12 audio tracks. So the game audio is split in multiple tracks for some reason. I don't know if that's an Elgato issue or an issue with the Eon. Hopefully it's an issue with the Eon because, well, and just with a specific device and not necessarily because of the, well, actually, I don't know if it has to do with the fact that this thing obviously does not output in high definition. Even though it uses an HDMI, it's not outputting in high definition because the Gamecube was not a high definition console. But I could not find any help on what to do about this. Yeah, I don't know. Also, the reason I don't know if it's going to be an issue in the future is because I am actually on a new computer. I got a new computer recently. And so, I don't know, I guess the only way to find out is to, like, record something long on an HD console like the Xbox, or the Wii U, or the Switch, and see if I have audio sync issues. Because the issue is not with the TS file. That thing is synced perfectly, although it has 12 audio tracks that not every video player will play. And because of that, because the game audio is split among several tracks, because it doesn't play everything, and because some of the game audio is on some of the later tracks, it's very quiet. The game audio is very quiet. In some cases, though, my own voice wouldn't get played either. So, yeah, centrist mission complete, get the Chaos Emerald. Okay.
Once I find all of the emeralds, then I'll find the truth.
Yeah. Oh, and the audio sync issues that I was having. So did I say that already? The main issue I had was audio sync. The audio became out of sync with the video, and that was an issue when the Elgato program tried to output an MP4 file. And when I then tried to just create an MP4 file, or the equivalent, by putting the .ts file in a video editor and doing some edits, I actually also had to remove some of the extra channels with my voice because it was too loud otherwise. So I had to keep all of the audio tracks with game audio and remove all but one of the ones with my voice. Some of you probably would hope that I would remove all of them with my voice. Haha, no. No, my voice is awesome. I know, get to the point. So my editing software, when I outputted it, even though in the preview, in the editing software, maybe it was because it was the TS file that it was previewing, it was fine. My editing software would also output a file with audio sync issues. So I said, to hell with it, I gave up on the Elgato program, and I'm actually recording this now with OBS. And I'm hoping that OBS doesn't have the same issues. Really, really hoping OBS does not have the same issues, because otherwise I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know. It probably doesn't help to take advantage of like all the little things that the Elgato recording program can do. Because, like I said, this is not an HD video. I mean, it'll probably be uploaded as such, just to make it look like I record in HD, because otherwise, why would I? I don't want to upload. I don't want my audience to accuse me of recording things with a potato.
Don't give up. HQ, come in.
Right. So yeah, I gave up on using the Elgato software, and I'm using OBS. Maybe someday I'll record something quite long with an actual HD console, so I can see whether the issue is with this device. Or with the Elgato Game Capture software itself. I could also maybe do some Google searching to see if other people have reported similar issues with things like recording with when they're trying to record things like an Xbox or a Wii U. Now, the standard definition thing, I don't know if it would necessarily be an issue, because I, if you recall, recorded the Super Mario Galaxy games from the Wii U. But those are Wii games, so they weren't in high definition, right? They were only in standard definition. That being said, it's possible, and I don't actually remember because I didn't really check, but it's possible that when the Wii U is in Wii mode, it still is outputting at 1080p according to what the oh fuck, damn it. Stupid fucking light dash is unreliable as hell in this game. Anyway, it's possible that it was outputting in 1080p, but the image was just being stretched or upscaled or whatever to look how it would look if you connected a regular Wii with to an HD TV with composite cables. Oh, I've also I have unlocked I found all the secret keys in every stage too. I guess with the exception of the last stage, but like, does it even really matter? So yeah, the only downside is when I monitor the output of the Elgato, I'm looking at the TV to play, of course. I'm monitoring the audio through earbuds hooked up to my computer, but the audio is behind. And I was worried at first that this was because the audio was being recorded at a lag. But I recorded a short test video and saw that that was fortunately not the case. Of course, OBS does not output a .ts file, it just outputs direct, more common video files like MKV or MP4. I have it set to output an MKV file. So yeah, anyway, when I was younger, I was very bad at this game because I was younger and stupider and way worse at video games. Now that I'm older, I'm quite a bit better at this game. I mean, as you saw, maybe I didn't show you. I'm sorry. Other times when I've tried to start recording this video, I started on the stage select screen. Not necessarily to show that I've gotten all the A ranks, but you would see that. But I don't think I started this on the stage select screen. Centrist mission complete. Hopefully I will achieve my enlightened centrism.
I take orders from no one. I do as I decide.
Yeah, so like the audio I'm hearing is about a second behind the actual audio, but in the video it should be fine. Yeah. So hopefully OBS is here to save the day. Of course, if this video ends up not getting uploaded, it's probably because there were other issues. Perhaps different issues, or even the same issue. But for, yeah, if there were major problems with this video, it would not be getting uploaded. So, if you are seeing this, then OBS did in fact save the day. Alright, now I'm going to deviate from enlightened centrism, and I'm going to do the dark mission. Which I think is killing all the gun soldiers.
Feels like I've been...
Yeah, it is. Okay. So, now I could just, of course, listen to the game audio through the TV, so it's synced up properly. But if the TV volume is too loud, it's going to go through the microphone. I don't know, I suppose this might be a reason to say, fuck consoles, just play on PC. Because then I can use, like, the NVIDIA recording software, which has never given me any real issues. Okay, do I want to go up there? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna go down here. I don't remember where to go exactly. I did want to go down here, it looks like. Now... Okay. I don't know. I could also look up to see if there's something I could do about the audio preview or monitoring in OBS being delayed. I know there is like a sync delay or offset setting, but I don't know if that also changes the output. It probably does change the output, so I don't want to mess with it. I can deal with the audio being a little bit off when I'm previewing it, but you guys certainly don't want to watch a video with horribly out of sync audio. But the delay, however, here is like a consistent, like, second behind. Whereas, like with other issues, it's like the audio and video are playing at different rates. Yeah. Like how sometimes you do have to betray your side and complete and like take out enemies from the other side in order to complete the mission that you're doing. Or in order to just advance through the stage, rather, is what I meant to say. Hopefully I'm not being too incoherent tonight. Oh, and as usual, I'm playing at night, of course. I do my best work at night. Late at night, too. Alright, my edgy meter is full. Oh, I have to kill this guy too, so I can take his saucer. The nice thing about either of your meters being full, and this is very important for boss fights, is that you have unlimited ammo when your meters are full. That's very important for boss fights, so you can spam. There's some assault rifles here. I'm gonna keep my current weapon now, I guess. Oh, I should have taken... Shit, I should have taken the thing. I don't think there's anything down here. Nope. Some black creatures, but no gun soldiers. Okay, it doesn't matter if I get that disc, because I'm not gonna get all of them. I'm also pretty bad at timing that jump there. You have to do it very quickly. Okay, so I don't know if I missed any enemies, but I guess I'll find out later. It's not that big of a deal, as long as I know where to go. Okay, I think I might have. Isn't this supposed to be the end? I think it is. Damn it. Alright, I'm gonna keep going just in case, because I actually don't remember. I don't know if there are any enemies down here. Okay, nope. Do I have to kill black creatures? I do. Damn. Like I said, I don't really need the A rank, and of course, when you do the hero or the dark mission, the other score does detract from your final score. So, if I really wanted to get a high score, I have to make sure to not kill black creatures. Yeah, I don't think there's any gun soldiers here, unfortunately. What does this do? Okay. Cool, I fucked up. So I'm going to go back to this checkpoint. I actually do not remember which one exactly I need to go to. Oh, I think I did pick the right one. Cool. So take the low path this time. Do not take that thing. There we go. There are some gun soldiers. Or robots, beetles, whatever those are called. There. Oh, okay. There are more than 40. I mean, in Westopolis, there are more than 40 gun soldiers as well. There is one extra beetle in the falling section right past the gold ring. Cool. Okay. Also, I forgot to mention, maybe you saw this when I was going through the library, through the ones that I've unlocked, but all of the library have very edgy names. Well, a lot of them are somewhat edgy. Okay. So this stage is actually, or the dark mission for this stage is actually kind of tough to get an A rank on because you have to do it pretty fast. You need to get that basically as big of a time bonus as you conceivably can. So I guess I'll take this thing here.
There he is.
Oh, it's kind of a... I should have taken the Omachao gun because those things bounce. Those bullets can hit multiple targets. I don't need to use this thing that one hit kills everything to take out these little foot soldiers. Now, like I said, when I was younger, I was quite bad at this game. Compared to how I am now, at least. But I was actually pretty surprised to see that, as a little kid, I did manage to get an A rank in the Dark Mission here and have a pretty good overall, a pretty good mission time, too. Yeah. Now, missing cycles here can be very annoying because having to wait for these elevators is very slow and requires a bit of patience. Okay, I think up here there are 3... Nope, not up here. Oh, but there is a gun beetle. I probably will just let the ammo run out on this and take a different weapon with more ammo. I can spray a bit. Oh. Son of a bitch. Okay.
This recovery item. Why do humans cling to their original existence?
Ugh, I don't want their stupid little dagger, whatever the hell this thing is. It's like a little knife.
Spare me. Spare me.
Oh, boy.
Spare me.
There is another. Those vile soldiers slide to get through. Before attending to the wounded, you should take revenge on those heartless soldiers who caused it.
Okay, I think this is the fan section next, which don't, damn it. Which I don't like because it's slow, and as you could see from me being too eager to go into the wall, I don't like slow. Alright, maybe you'll get to see me Chaos Blast. If I get there in time, which I should. Yeah, alright, cool.
Still remain. Hurry up.
Okay. Alright. And I still have enough left to do another one. I can get to enemies in time. Yep, let's do it. Oh, okay, my meter ran out. That's fine though. Got to play around with my Chaos Blast, have some fun. Being really edgy. Oh, this thing takes you back to the beginning area. The beginning of the that is the first area that had this kind of shape as this room that I was just in. I'm going to ignore the checkpoint that's right there. There's a checkpoint if you go straight instead of turning where I did. And here, there's another one of these switches that lets you backtrack. Wait, did I miss an enemy? I don't think so. Nope, there are just two of those. Okay, cool. Okay, here I will Chaos Blast, see if I can hit anything. Alright. Ah, man it. I missed. Cycles. You know what, I'll go this way instead. There are some enemies here as well. Alright, I have not missed anything, which is nice. Ugh, I missed the cycle, damn it. But there are two, like, mechanized mech soldiers up there, and then two beetles even further up. And there's a boss after this, and there's going to be one after the stage that I do after this. That's basically identical to this boss that I have upcoming. Ugh. Not completely identical, but, you know, like, I don't know. Other bosses appear in multiple places. Like, there's, what, 3 different egg breakers, 2 black holes. Alright, I'll just homing attack this one. There we go. So, I think there are 3 egg breakers. There's Cryptic Castle egg breaker, Iron Jungle, and then Mad Matrix. Yeah. And then, instead of having 2 of the same boss, like on the Gun Soldier side, they're just very slightly different. Also, I like how even if I were to complete the hero mission, I would still have to face off against a hero character boss, because video game logic. But hey, I'm a centrist. I will do the hero mission and then kill a hero character or defeat one of their bosses. Because I am a hashtag enlightened centrist. And I guess that's another, I don't know. I'm not saying that being a centrist is part of being an edgy teen. But I'm sure a lot of edgy teens might think that it's something they should strive to be. I don't know. Edgy teen angst, like I said, seems to be a big part of this game. Alright, I think I'm gonna turn off audio monitoring. Can I actually do that right now?
Disgusting humans out of my sight.
Advanced.
Perfect.
Okay, hopefully that works. Hopefully that didn't just kill the audio. Because like I said, the doubling was getting kind of annoying to me. Doubling from, like I said, the monitoring in OBS was about a second behind the actual audio from the TV. Alright, so next is the Ark. And I'm going to try to be a badass and stay on the same, like, black creature that you fly around on for the entirety of the stage. Which is pretty much required to get the A rank, I think, just because of the time requirement. Not the time requirement directly, but like the time bonus that you get. If you can stay on the same creature and not have to get off. But yeah, I'm doing the centrist mission, the normal mission. There is no hero mission on this stage. Also, there really just aren't enough black creatures in this stage to be able to chaos control. It might be possible to do, but I'm not going to worry about it. There are some black creatures. It's mostly gun robots, though. And there are some artificial chaos enemies, too. So I think this is where you can get a refresh. No, my bad, not here. But it's coming up. You can get a refresh container, whatever they're called, to get more health for your little black creature that you ride on. Oh, also a very annoying thing about this game is the flight controls are inverted up-down, and there's nothing you can do to change those. Maybe, you know what, I take it back, there could be an action replay code that might allow you to, but I don't have an action replay. Oh, also, another interesting fact, now that I have this model of the Gamecube, I can use an action replay if I purchase one, because I believe the 101 model, the one that I got in my childhood and still have, the action replay just does not work on it. There's the hidden key door, which in this stage it just gives you 3 extra... Oh, there is another refresh. Okay, I don't know where it was. But the hidden key just gives you 3 extra lives. Which is not that useful for me right now, so I'm not going to need them. I don't know, I mean, at least Space Gadget has a shortcut. Like a big shortcut, too. Oh. Here's the end of the stage.
I can get into the Ark.
Death to all who oppose me.
The Ark, yes. This is where it all began.
Yeah, I believe Shadow was created on the Ark, if I recall my Sonic lore correctly. If you hear things rumbling around, it's my pillow has some weird plastic case around it that makes noise. Okay, yeah, Blue Falcon. Huh, this boss kind of looks similar to the one I just faced.
Let your lust for revenge give you the power you need.
Lust for Revenge, like, how much edgier could this get?
Let him escape. Use the pillars in the center to run him down.
Okay, I don't know if I broke off any of the weapons, but it is absolutely necessary that I do this to complete this boss in a timely manner. Are you kidding me? Oh, there it is. I was gonna say, I saw this thing drop. I saw it drop a weapon. Okay. This should probably make him drop something.
Energy charge complete.
Yep.
Particle beam cannon, fire. Charging particle beam.
Also, let it be... I just want to point out, I did the Centrist mission previously. I didn't destroy the Ark's defenses, and yet they're still going to send Blue Falcon to try to kill me.
Particle beam cannon, fire. Charging particle beam cannon.
But I guess I could think of it this way. I had to do some dark missions to get to the point where I was on the Ark, to have it as one of my stages. So it's not like that was the... It's not like I'm innocent here.
Particle beam cannon, fire.
Yeah, I guess.
Charging
Okay.
particle beam cannon.
There we go.
HQ, do you
Death
read?
to all who oppose me.
HQ. Ah!
Alright, next up is Black Comet, where the objective, I am going to do the dark mission.
The planet
I have to
piercing
kill all of
eclipse
the
came.
gun
There's no
soldiers, well I have to kill
escape
50 of
now.
them, but I believe there are more than 50 in the stage. Though how much more than 50, I don't know.
Perfect.
We are the blood. New humans.
Oh yeah, there's like 3 or 4 cutscenes before the beginning of the next stage.
As of today,
Okay, here we go, finally.
Shadow.
Okay.
Those humans are trying to ruin our base. Exterminate those vermin once and
Right. I'm gonna take this weapon, because like I said, this thing one-hit kills pretty much everything except for like, I guess except for the artificial chaos.
so the humans have decided to play their hand. Absorb some of the red liquid by spinning. Go down.
Death to all who oppose me.
See, there's another one. Don't dare make a DJ Khaled reference.
Toxic substance is fatal.
Alright, there's Knuckles.
To be the final showdown.
Who I actually have seen in Wicked Canyon, so okay, cool. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't want a Chaos Blast. I definitely could have. There were enemies around me. It would have been a good opportunity, but oh well.
One of our minions has burrowed underground. Do not wander too close to it.
And yeah, here's another instance of me having to violate my objective, or go against my own side to advance in the stage. There's actually, if you're doing the dark mission, like 3 or 4 instances where you have to do that. And if you were doing the hero mission, I think there would be some too, where you have to kill some gun soldiers in order to make some of these platforms that you need to get on to get through the stage rise.
Soldiers are so easy to contain.
Which is a little bit annoying. Another shadow container. Oh, and also, I think did I mention this already, that I've unlocked all of the weapons, the shadow weapons, and all of the upgraded weapons from having like done each of the endings, or like having completed each of the final boss options.
Death to all who oppose me.
Oh, wait, there's one in the center. Don't want to kill this guy. Or, don't want to forget to kill this guy. Come on. Did I get him? I did not get him. Oh, and I can get him from this far. Okay, got him. Although, like I said, I believe there are more than 50, and you just have to kill 50 in order to complete the level, to complete the dark mission. But I'm pretty sure there are more than 50. Now here is where you want to be careful, because if you try to be too careful about not shooting any of the black creatures, it's very possible that one of these gun soldiers could easily kill you. And there is a, like, there is a health refresh thing, but it's very early on. It's right here. Oops, I want my weapon, please, thank you. Oh, see, look at that. I got hit by one of them, and it took me down to, like, a third of my health. So that's why I'm going to be a little bit trigger happy here. I'm going to pre-fire a little bit, and not be too afraid to shoot any of the black creatures. Okay, I made it.
Death to all who oppose me.
Okay.
You should be able to jump up on that and grind along it. Destroy those insolent.
So yeah, I've unlocked all of the special shadow container weapons and the upgraded versions. Like I said, you unlock them by completing each of the different boss options at the end of the game. At the end of the story mode, rather. And yeah, it just tears through the mechanized gun soldiers very easily. Another section here where you have to kill black creatures in order to advance.
Stop at once.
Alright, I got the last one without really having to look in its direction. That's pretty epic. Yep. Have to kill this guy too. Fortunately.
Death to all who oppose me.
And then if you're doing the hero mission, you have to kill that guy, that gun soldier, in order to make this platform rise. So they make you, regardless, the game is going to make you commit a little bit of treason.
Done, Shadow.
Let the humans await their final judgment day. Perfect.
So next up, Sonic and Diabolon.
I've waited years for this. Now let's finish.
I never thought I'd have to fight you like this, but I guess I have no choice.
Okay. So where's Sonic? Oh, come on, get up. It's kind of annoying how he starts out in the air like this. The thing is, in order to complete this boss in a timely manner, you have to rely on getting your Chaos Blast meter full. So you have unlimited ammo. But he starts out in the air like this. Ugh, God damn it. Fucking God. Of course he's got a stupid... Oh God. Okay. I have no wings. Interesting. Okay, there we go. So now, what I want to do... wait for him to do that attack. Because he makes himself vulnerable for quite a bit. And then gotta get a new weapon if you run out. Bullets. I don't know if they're not really bullets, I suppose. I don't know what these black creatures' weapons fire. Some kind of plasma, presumably. Or some sort of alien substance. And now when the Chaos Blast meter is full, just hammer away. And I could finish him off with the Chaos Blast if I wanted to. But I didn't. And that is Sonic and Diabolon. I guess specifically the Black Comet version.
Game over, Sonic. Perfect.
Cool. And that is... I guess I'll see what this story mode was called. So let's take a look. 141 is what this one was. Reborn Hatred for Humanity. How edgy. Okay. Alright, well that's it. Hopefully this video turned out. Hopefully there are no audio sync issues or other major issues that make it unwatchable. Yeah, so until next time, goodbye.